Hi, and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah. Thank you so much for tuning in. A great show for you today. A couple folks joining us from Janesville, starting today with Ryan Crandall. He's with Fox Den Storage, and I am so glad to have you back on set.
Thanks, Jessa. It's great to be here.
Glad to have you. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about what you guys do and where you're located. More than one location. Let's talk about that.
Yep. We have 3 locations. There's one on the west side of Janesville, kind of serving the Janesville-Evansville area, and that's on Hackbarth Road. Second location would be on the south side of Janesville, the corner of Highway 51 and Highway 11, serving kind of the southern Janesville, northern Beloit area. And then we have a location in Newville on Gady Road that kind of services the Janesville, Milton, and then southern Dane County region.
Wonderful. So Janesville and Newville both pretty close to us here. Let's talk a little bit about sort of what you get with Fox Den Store. There's a security feature about this, and that makes it really important.
Security is what we do. The entire facilities are fenced, gated, and paved. You have electronic controlled access. So the only people that are coming in and out of the facility are either tenants or people that work for our company. We have third generation LED lighting, and it's we've got some of our tenants that actually call it the little prison when they drive by at night because it's so well lit up. And then probably the coolest thing is our 24-hour video monitoring, and that's motion activated, and we can pretty much see every inch of the facility.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So if you want your things on lockdown,
this is the place
spot.
to go. Yep.
Well, that's really important because it might be a little nerve-wracking for people to store some higher value items or things that have a lot of meaning they'd be upset if they got lost or stolen, of course. And this is a great option. There's some amenities to even talk about.
We make it, I guess the nicest thing about it is that we make it easy for people to store with us. Amenities, if you think about it, all of our units have a 1-inch lip just outside of the unit, and then a second 1-inch lip just inside of the unit, and then everything's engineered to keep water away from the buildings, so you're not having to worry about that. You're able to come in, and we can pretty much get you rented in about 20 minutes. And you're good to go.
Wow, easy and safe.
Yep.
I love that. Well, that's the thing with an off-site storage unit, if you're not storing it at your home or your business, is you want it to be worry-free,
Yes.
right? You don't
Yep.
want to have to be wondering if your things are going to be damaged or stolen. You have a website, right?
Yep.
And how do folks get in touch with you?
That's really easy. You just go to foxdenstore-it.com, and that's the actual dash symbol there.
Okay. I got it on screen for you there.
Awesome. Looks great. So you can go to the website, and then you can select a location that you're interested in. There are 7 locations in the company. We do have some out of state as well. And then you can actually take a video tour of the facility that you're interested in renting from, which is something that nobody else in the industry that I'm aware of is even doing. You can get tips and tricks on how to stack everything in your unit, or you can even look and see some units that we've put things in there so you can see, okay, well, a 10 by 20 is going to fit a car. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So our website is really actually quite interactive.
No kidding. Well, yeah, you might save yourself, a couple phone calls or something by just looking at the website. It sounds like there's a lot of information there. You have a social media option as well for those of us social butterflies out there.
All of our facilities have a Facebook page. You can actually message us on Facebook, and you can get pretty much almost an immediate answer. Wow. I've actually had people message me at 10 o'clock on a Friday night going, hey, when are you guys open, and when can I get a storage unit? So, and then we post upcoming things, whether it be if we're having a move-in special, which is rare, but every once in a while we'll do it, or like when we're having our auctions.
Boy, that's great. You're also kind of involved in the community in some ways.
Yes.
I want to make sure we touch on that before we head to break.
Yep, and the cool thing about that is we're working with the Janesville Jets, who just were 1 game shy of winning their division or the league this year. This past Saturday, we're also working with the Janesville Youth Softball and Baseball Association, and then we've just got other things we work on. I know that our Rapid City locations work with their local hockey teams out there, and a lot of youth things. So.
Well, I think that's wonderful. Boy, sounds like a great spot for your off-site storage if you're looking for safety and making sure things are staying dry and staying right. Well, thank you very much for sharing that. Again, this is Ryan Crandall. Fox Den Store It has 2 locations nearby, Janesville and Newville, so make sure to check it out if you have any storage needs. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Jess. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. We've got more Talk of the Town coming up after this.